Joining us on our program now is Dr. Mike Martin. He is the Chancellor of Louisiana State University, and we are talking with Dr. Martin today about some changes that are going on around campus. And Dr. Martin, welcome to This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.
Thank you, Mike. Great to be here.
Well, let's talk first about what is being called a reorganization, a realignment of what's going on as far as some of the colleges and systems within the Louisiana State University system.
By and large, what we're trying to do, and this is still a work in progress, is to align various units in ways in which they can be much more sort of mutually self-supporting and synergistic, and refocusing some of our traditional colleges back on their traditional mission. So probably the two areas where we're focusing the greatest attention right now is the College of Education and the College of Agriculture, both of which, in my view, are absolutely critical to the future of this state.
In Avery Davidson's story, he visited with Dr. Kenneth Coons. There was some concern there about what the new College of Agriculture would look like. He talked about enrollment falling off. He talked about School of Human Ecology would be moved into the College of Education or Arts and Design. There's a lot of reshuffling, but that seemed to cause him some trepidation.
Well, I think it probably does. It causes us all some trepidation. I don't think it's a simple matter. The way it stands now, we would move parts of the programs in human ecology. Those that deal with early childhood development would be part of the College of Education, a continuum from early childhood through 12th grade. And those that deal with the art kind of side of textiles would move over to art and design. The traditional food science and human nutrition kind of programs would remain in the College of Agriculture as part of their core mission. Now, some enrollment would leave because the students will go with the program. But my hope is that this will be an attempt then to focus recruiting and focus attention back on the true ag programs in that college, those that really support an ag industry in this state. And they have not been as successful as they ought to be. We should be recruiting better to those programs. There is a renaissance taking place, I believe, in colleges of agriculture around the more traditional ag programs in a 21st century context. So my hope is that Dr. Coons, and I share his concern, also shares my passion for rebuilding in the core areas that support a strong ag sector. If we do not put good people back into agriculture as the baby boomers and others retire, we will leave this sector behind, and we need to re-energize that effort.
We've got time for just one more question.
Shoot.
And I'd like to have you back because I want to talk more about this, but I think the one thing that's on everybody's mind right now is time frame. You got the legislature convening next week, budget cuts. Time frame for this process?
Well, we would like to announce or at least begin the process of implementing some change the 1st of July, only because that's the beginning of the fiscal year and it's much easier to do the paperwork of making some transition. But the time frame is less important. We want to do it right, not just fast. But we also want to let the legislature know that their flagship university has the courage to change, as others should as well.
Very good. Well, Dr. Martin, a pleasure to have you on our program. I'd like you to come back in the future because I know there's going to be a lot of things going on. And you're a friend of agriculture, and we appreciate that.
Well, I will most certainly, anytime, Mike, I'd be delighted to come back. It's a great place to visit and with people I'm very comfortable with. So.
Very good. Thank you very much. Dr. Mike Martin, he is Chancellor of Louisiana State University.